Hey, what's up, guys? Out here with another video, and I want to talk about what happened last night at Donald Trump's house in Mar-a-Lago, down in Florida. His house was raided by the FBI with allegations that he took some classified information from the White House as he was leaving, and there's yet to be any evidence of that. And I know that the news media outlets are kind of like they're kind of stirred up right now, and I know that a lot of American people are stirred up right now, as well. That they should be, and not for political reasons or uh, you know people are trying to figure out where we're going as a nation and what will the future of this nation look like, especially when it comes to authority. But this video is geared towards the Christian community. No matter what color you are, creed, your background, race, this is something that is very concerning for us because we know that historically Christians have always been persecuted, no matter what their background is, no matter what their race and all of that stuff, once again. And I think that this is very, very concerning because if they can do this to a former sitting president, then think about what they can do to any one of us, right? Those who stand firm on the word of Christ, the Bible. And we know that this is not far fetched. This is stuff that is taking place in recent history, and actually is stuff that's taking place right now. When you look at places such as China and Nigeria, where some of the Christian persecution is the most heaviest, or it is the heaviest, um, and that's just what's reported. We still don't really have too many reports coming out of places like North Korea or certain Middle Eastern countries because they're so closed off to the outside world. But the American Christian, I just want you guys to think, and I want you guys to ask yourselves a question like, are you prepared for something like this? Because, once again, if they can do this to someone like Donald Trump, and not saying that I'm, this avid Trump supporter, and I think that we just all need to get behind Donald Trump, and I'm not saying any of that. What I'm saying is that if you can look at a person like him who has as much influence as he has, the money, I mean, he's worth over $1 billion. What does that say to people like us? You know, what's going to happen when we're forced to either bend to what the government tells us to do, and live this safe life, or if we decide that we want to stand firm on the Bible and they start to come for us, they start to drum up false allegations towards us and, drive us out of our homes and our, you know, come and round up our families and stuff like that. Because, once again, it's not far fetched. This is stuff that's happened in recent history. It's been documented. Ever since the first century, the stuff has been documented. The persecution of Christians. I've been going through the Fox's Book of Martyrs, and it talks about all of the people of the Christian faith who took a stand against the government and the other false religious systems, and to stand firm on the Word of God and to get the Word of God out to the common people. How they were put to death and burned at the stake and beheaded and stuff like that. So this is just something that I want all of us to think about as Christians. Are you really ready for that? What does the gospel look like in your home? Are you raising up those in your family, like your children, to be prepared that if this doesn't even happen in our generation, and if it happens in their generation, will they be prepared to stand firm on the Word of God? Like, what does discipleship look like in your home? Do your children understand the implications of the gospel, what the gospel represents, and how we must stand firm on it? Do your children understand what a martyr is? What a martyr. I've been in Atlanta too long, saying martyr. But anyway, do they understand what a martyr is? You know, I mean, these are some of the things that you got to think about. And you know, if you guys don't feel like that your families are prepared, then this is the time to do it. But anyway, guys, that's all I got for this video. I just wanted to make this quick video since this is, you know, kind of like some hot news, and I want to be able to kind of give a Christian's perspective, because now we can see that, you know, this whole people will be so distracted with the politics behind all of this stuff, they'll forget about the word, they'll forget about the faith of what we've been commanded to do as followers of Christ. So I just wanted to hop on here and make this quick video. But you guys let me know what you think in the comment section below. You know, do you think that Donald Trump is getting what he deserved? And yeah, he probably took some classified information, and it's just a matter of time where the FBI is going to expose that, and you know, we'll see that in the next few days or whatever. Or do you happen to believe that, I mean, for this to take place and for people to actually sign off on this with little to no evidence, I mean, it's just crazy. And if they can do this to a person like Donald Trump, who has a high influence, a lot of money, you know, what does that look like for us as Christians when we decide that we want to stand firm on the Bible, especially given the history that people have had against the Christians and those who stand firm on the faith? But, you know, whatever you guys think, let me know in the comment section below. And as always, like this video, rate it, share it, subscribe, hit that notifications bell so every time I get ready to go live or post new content, you guys will be the first ones to see it. And you guys have a blessed day.